salute in. From the reference position, again, anytime we're here, if I stepped in and jabbed and he just brings his hands up, it could have been there, right? If I did a spinning back fist and he blocks it, we've got there. So there's a number of ways that we can get in this position. Once I'm here, I'm going to take this hand, I'm going to shoot to the moon up. This is the shoot to the moon. It could be a punch. I grab it, I go over the same side shoulder, I pull it, I squat, crank it. If he bends his arm a little bit or turns his wrist a little bit down, then it doesn't work. So when it doesn't work and I'm not sore enough to get it straight, I simply duck my head under, work off his bent arm, and I have it here. There's the crank. I can add a little kick there. When he's struggling here, we're kind of stuck in this position. If you can grab a finger, if he gives me a finger, you can break some of the digits. If he doesn't give me a finger because he's got a tight fist, I can take the hand closest to his head, just bring it under the chin, or I can grab into the nose or fish hook him and push the head down, because where the head goes, the body goes. If I step in, he brings his hand up to reference position, or I might have missed a hook, so I wrap the end up here, then I shoot to the moon, boom, straight arm, right? And I want to kind of get the joint nice and tight. If he turns his wrist down, look what happens. I bend his arm. Oh, that's not going to work. So I push it over the head, bend it the opposite way, crank it down, go for the fingers if they're available. If they're not available, this hand here, you can just take the head, shove it down, eye gouge, pull the hair, pull the earrings. They got those big loops. I love those big fat loops, because I just take an index finger or pointer finger and put it in there and just rip it down. So Derek's gonna do it here. He's gonna step in. I might just be here. He punches at me. And I'll come into a reference position. So he's gonna shoot to the moon, punch the face, take it into an arm crank. If I turn my wrist, it's bending, and then he's gonna put it on the other side of his head, bend it the opposite way. Then he can take his right hand, go to my chin, and lift it back down if he can't get the digits. Good. So he's gonna punch with the opposite hand here. I'm gonna lift it up, boom. He's gonna shoot to the moon, straight arm bar over the shoulder. If I bend it, he's just gonna follow it to the other side of the head, bend it back, go for the digits when they're available, left hand to the head, pull back into the takedown. All right, let's practice that.